Welcome back, everybody, to the King of the Screen tournament. This is round number 1 as Kirby French takes on Kevin the Philosopher Post. Let's start off with Mr. Kirby the Conqueror over there. Kirby French, how's it going, man?
Doing pretty good. This is pretty much just gonna be base knowledge for me because I've been a little more zeroed in on the geek for all. So here's hoping.
And his opponent, Mr. Kevin the Philosopher Post. How's it going, man?
Yeah, man. I backed my way into this tournament over Mr. Diaz. It could have been either one of us in that 1-0
barn burner
battle. I guess you could call it barn burner. Sure, slobber knocker, whatever you want to say. But no. Good luck to Kirby. I don't know which one of us is going to come out on top here because I've been doing a lot of geek studying myself. So we shall see who has the more horror knowledge, I suppose.
All right, guys. I'll explain to you how this works. 13 total questions will be asked in this match. The first 10 will be whiteboard round, which will pretty much work the same as any round 1 in the Schmodown or anything like that. You get it right, you gain 1 point. You miss it, nothing happens. You have 15 seconds to write it down on your whiteboard or piece of paper, whatever you have. The last 3 will be gain 1, lose 1. You get it right, you gain 1 point. You miss it or refuse to answer, you lose 1 point, all right? You both have 3 extensions and 1 challenge if you need it. All right, we will start with the very first question, which is, who voices Chucky in the 2019 reboot of Child's Play? A softball. Five, four, three, two, one. Pins down, Kevin.
This beautiful gentleman right here, Mark Hamill.
That is correct. Kirby.
This movie's not bad. It's not a Chucky movie, but it's not bad. Mark Hamill.
That is correct. I actually really enjoyed this reboot. Your next question. What is the subtitle of the second Strangers movie released in the year 2018? I really loved the first Stranger movies. Haven't watched this one, so maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. I don't know. I've heard bad things about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down, Kirby.
It's called Pray at Night?
That is correct. Kevin.
I also said Pray at Night.
That is correct. The Strangers Pray at Night. Your third question. What MCU actress stars in the film Oculus? And no, not The Rift. I got jokes for days, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kevin.
Karen Gillan.
That is correct. Kirby.
Karen Gillan.
That is correct. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is a barn burner. Going into the next question, which is, what is the name of the over-the-top villainous clown in all 3 of the Rob Zombie Firefly trilogy?
Do we get repeats?
Yeah, 3 extensions, 1 challenge. 5, 4.
I'll use an extension.
All right. It's Kirby's first extension. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kirby.
I couldn't remember, so I just said Gonzo.
That is incorrect. And Kevin.
Rest in peace, Sid Haig. Captain Spaulding.
That is correct. Captain Spaulding. First blood has been spilled.
Not a fan of Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I'm not either. All right, your next question. What is the final line of the movie Psycho from 1960? Now talk about a classic right here. The Gus Van Sant version? Yeah, definite classic. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kevin.
She wouldn't hurt a fly. Something like that.
Kirby.
I also said she wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'll give it to both of you. The actual quote is why she wouldn't even harm a fly, but I didn't say for exact quote, so you both get the points for that one.
I couldn't remember if it was she or he, but then I remember that it was the mother talking. So
yeah. All right, so it's 5-4 going into the next question, which is, what kind of mask does the killer in My Bloody Valentine have? A very close battle right now. 5-4 with Kevin taking a 1-point lead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kirby.
is it a baby mask?
That is incorrect, Kevin.
Is it a gas mask?
Gas mask is correct, or a miner's mask.
I'm thinking of Happy Death Day. God damn
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, your next question. What is the name of the company that creates the Good Guy dolls in 1988's Child's Play? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kirby.
Buddy, I know it's a Buddy doll, but I don't think it's the name of the company.
That is incorrect. And Kevin.
No, unless it's the same from the new one, Kazlan Industries.
Yeah, Caslam's the new one. The correct answer is the Play Pal Toy Company.
Oh man, I knew that.
The Play Pal. All right, your next question is, what country was Father Merlin in at the beginning of The Exorcist? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kevin.
Is it Ireland?
That is incorrect, Kirby.
I also had Ireland.
The correct answer is Iraq.
Oh.
Iraq.
It's crazy how we both guessed the same wrong.
Yeah. All right. Your penultimate question of this round is, who directed 1954's Creature from the Black Lagoon? They get harder as the questions go along.
You don't say.
But I will say, this is the closest match we've had so far. Five, 4.
Let me buy an extension there, Hunter.
Right, Kevin's using an extension. 15 extra seconds will be added to the clock. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kevin.
I said Boris Karloff.
That is incorrect. Kirby.
I couldn't even think of a director. I got nothing. I blanked completely.
The correct answer is Jack Arnold.
No,
Jack Arnold. And your final question in round number 1. In Phantasm, what color is the tall man's blood? See if someone can pull this answer.
So back in the early seasons, Mark Ellis would be like, name a color. And now this one is literally just name a color.
3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kirby.
I said purple.
That is incorrect. Kevin.
I just looked at the first color on my shirt and said yellow.
Yellow is correct.
Oh, shit.
All right, guys. So at the end of round number 1, it is a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin with 7, Kirby behind with 4, but anything can happen going into round number 2, which is the game 1, lose 1 round. 3 questions remaining. You get it right, you gain 1 point. You miss it or refuse to answer, you lose 1 point, all right? Tides have turned in this round. If you guys are ready, we will start with the first question in round number 2. Who directed 2011's The Cabin in the Woods? One of my favorite horror movies of the 2010s. It's so good. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kirby.
Drew Goddard.
That is correct. And Kevin.
Drew Goddard.
That is correct. All right, your second question is, what is the occupation of Sarah Michelle Gellar's character in 2004's The Grudge? I did not realize this until getting Shudder, but they have a Ring versus Grudge Girl movie, and I'm kind of tempted to watch it.
That's awesome.
It's called
I keep forgetting I have Shudder.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kevin.
I used to do it myself. Home healthcare.
That is correct. And Kirby.
I said therapist.
Ooh, a loss of 1 point. And your final question is, name the movie from the tagline. The only thing more terrifying than the last 12 minutes of this film are the first 92.
Fuck that tagline. I hate that tagline.
Kirby has 2 extensions, and Kevin also has 2 extensions remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Kirby.
It's probably a dumber movie than this, but I just said The Exorcist.
That is incorrect. Kevin.
I just said Friday the 13th, Part 2.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Suspiria.
Oh.
Suspiria.
Oh, good movie.
But with that,
Wow.
with a score of 8-3, with your winner, moving on to round number 2, Kevin, the Philosopher Paz. 8 points. I believe that is the highest of round number 1 so far. How you feeling, man?
Feels good, especially after that last outing. I put a little more effort into it this time, just brushing up on the like the directors and whatnot. I missed obviously the older stuff, but just coming into this one a little bit better prepared. It helped me out a lot, and I like these matches that I really don't have a lot of stress to worry about. Like this next match that I have coming up against Andrea in Geek. So whoever I have facing that I'm facing next, bring them on.
So speaking of that, you will be taking on the winner of Stephen Boyd and Corey Quinto. So if you have a preference of which one you would rather face.
No, I mean Corey is a genius. I've seen him and played against him in a couple of different matches, and I know Steve is great at horror. So either one, honestly, will probably boot me out of this tournament. But hey, I'll give it my all, just like I gave it my all in these past couple of matches. So we'll see how the questions roll.
There we go. That's been your winner of the Flash for Kevin Posh. We'll be right back with Mr. Kirby French. Kept it even for a little while round number one. It just seems like as the questions got harder and harder, you both were missing, and there was one question that the Firefly Trilogy question really turned the tide in round number one. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty proud that I got Strangers Pray at Night because I've never seen either of those movies. And the fact that I was able to pull that, I'm pretty happy with. And, whenever Kevin said that his last one was 1 and 0, I was kind of like, well, shit. So the fact that I got more than one, I'm good with that. Three's not bad.
No, not at all. So as I said, you're out of this tournament for right now, but after the tournament, when season 2 kicks off, we would love to have you back. Anyone you're looking at to face? I mean, tournament matches don't affect rankings right now, so you're free to call anybody you want.
Someone who is not good at answering horror movie questions. How about that? How about that?
All right, I will try to find that, good sir. That has been your. Welcome back, everybody, to the Movie Trivia Challenge. This is the Horror Division. This is the King of the Scream Tournament, round number 1. So, let's get to our introductions. We start off with Andrew, the Dude Hayes. How's it going, man?
Going good. I don't know how I'm going to do in this, I'm going to be perfectly honest. But hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
There you go. And making his maybe final appearance, or maybe he'll move on to the tournament finally. Notorious Russell Howell. How's it going, man?
Good, man. You really want to give me a win here sometimes. I think you keep trying to put me in this tournament. You want me to – it's like, please just go to round 2 already. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, kind of what Andrew said, man. I'm like, it's whatever. Like, you needed a fill-in, and here I am. So let's just do it. So yeah. This
tournament has had a lot of fill-ins. I'll say that. And you've been in most of them, so
that's what I do apparently. Yeah.
There you go. All right, guys. So here's how this match will work. There will be 13 overall questions. First 10 questions will be whiteboard, 15 seconds on the clock. You get it right, you gain 1 point. Nothing happens, you can miss it. The last 3 questions will be gain 1, lose 1. You get it right, you gain 1 point. You miss it or refuse to answer, you lose 1 point. All right.
Sounds good.
3 extensions, 1 challenge, as always. If you guys are ready,
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with the very first question.
I suppose.
Who plays Somerset in 7? I absolutely love this movie.
Oh, wait a minute. Somerset. My bad. I don't know who the hell I was at.
Wait, hold on. I can't.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat that real fast here. I'm torn between.
2, but
15 seconds on the clock.
Fuck. I know I'm gonna pick the wrong one. You know what? I'm switching it.
I'm keeping mine. I gotta keep mine. I'll. You know what? Keeping it.
I think I'm right on this one.
5, 4,
I have no idea.
3, 2, 1. Pins down, Andrew.
Is it Morgan Freeman?
That is correct.
Thank
Russ.
you, God. Morgan Freeman. Good
1-1.
Good switch. I'll take it. Good switch.
Yeah, that was.
I was thinking of Brett, but I'm like, wait a minute. Somerset. I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
All right, guys. Your next question. In The Conjuring, what game does the children play?
You in this fucking movie.
I love this movie.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
This is I do quite enjoy this one. Quite a bit.
Game?
I hope I got the right name.
I can't think of it. I don't know. I'm just gonna put something random.
5,
I have no idea. It's been a while since I've seen it.
3, 2, 1. Hands down, Russ.
This won't be right. I have Jax.
That is incorrect. And Andrew.
Is it Hide and Clap?
That is correct.
Nice, good. Now I remember it.
All right, guys, your third question. What is the subtitle of the 8th Friday the 13th film?
Okay. Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, dude.
Is it Jason Takes Manhattan?
That is correct, Russ.
Jason Takes Manhattan.
That is correct. Bringing Russ to 2. Andrew with 3. All right, guys. Your fourth question. In Get Out, what object does Chris use to not get hypnotized? Another movie I absolutely love. 5,
Phenomenal.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Russ.
Cotton. It's from the chair.
That is correct. Andrew.
Cotton.
That is correct. Andrew with 4, Russ with 3. Going to the fifth question, which is, who voices Tiffany in the Child's Play movies?
Fuck, what's her name?
That's what we're asking, dude. What's her name?
Fuck.
That is incorrect, sir.
The proper name is Fuck You.
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right. Andrew using his first extension. Five,
Name.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, Russ.
Jennifer Tilly.
That is correct.
It was. Fuck. I only had Tilly. I couldn't remember her first name.
So Russ ties it up 4-4. Going into the sixth question. What is the name of the young daughter played by Heather O'Rourke in 1982's Poltergeist? Started off easy, and now we're kind of getting a little bit harder. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, dude.
I took a guess. I said Jessica.
That is incorrect. Russ.
Carol Ann.
That is correct. Carol Ann. Russ takes the lead by 1 point. Going to your seventh question. Who directed 2016's Hush?
I remember watching that movie.
It's so good.
Yeah, I had the opposite effect on that. I think it was so good. Oh shit!
Oh, what's his last name, dude?
I can't think of it. I'm just putting...
I know.
It didn't leave an impression on me, so that's why I didn't remember it.
3, 2.
No, this is.
Pins down, Andrew.
It's Mike something. It's not right. I put Mike something.
That is incorrect. Russ.
I just put Eli Roth for shits and giggles.
The correct answer is Mike Flanagan.
Flanagan. I knew it was F. I knew.
Yep. Mike Flanagan.
That's right.
All right, guys. Your next question. In Scream, when Casey gets a question wrong about Friday the 13th. She said that she saw that movie how many times? You guys can guess how many times I watched Scream.
That's so specific. I just rewatched this for the podcast. I gotta think. I remember she said goddamn times. I know she said that. I couldn't tell you.
2, 1. Pins down, Russ.
I said 20.
That is correct.
Wow. Okay, I didn't even have any. Nope.
20 is correct, or 20 goddamn times.
Goddamn times. That's what I was.
Yeah. I had 16. I don't know why 16 was in my head.
All right, your penultimate question of this round. Who stars as the title character in 1941's The Wolfman?
I know this isn't right, but I don't know.
Russ is at 6. Dude is at 4. Anything can happen, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, dude.
I didn't know it, so I just put Boris Karloff.
That is incorrect. Russ.
Lon Chaney.
Oh, that is incorrect. It's Lon Chaney Jr.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Lon Chaney Jr.
Right name. Wrong suffix.
Yeah, exactly. And your final question of this round. What is the full name of the female apprentice of Jigsaw in Saw 3?
Jesus Christ.
I know her first fucking name.
When he's full name.
Because I give a fuck about fucking Saw 3.
I can't. I have no idea.
I know the first name.
Don't have an answer. I don't even have a guess. It's been a while since I've seen Scream or Saw 3.
I just watched these for the first time.
2, 1. Pins down, dude.
I know it's Amanda, but I didn't know her last name, so I just put Turner.
That is incorrect, Russ.
I had nothing, so.
The correct answer is Amanda Young.
Young, okay.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
All right, sure.
Saw 3 is a terrible fucking movie. Awful.
All right, guys. So, at the end of round number 1, we have Russ and Lee with 6. Dude behind with 4, but anything can happen going into round number 2, which works like this. Is the game 1, lose 1 round. I'll ask 3 more questions to both competitors. You will both write it down like normal. You get it right, you gain 1 point. You miss it or refuse to answer, you lose 1 point, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, going into round 2, your first question is, who plays the title character in the 2019 film Ma? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Russ.
Jessica Chastain.
That is incorrect.
You're
Andrew.
thinking of Mama, the 2013 movie. It was
Oh,
Octavia
Ma!
Spencer.
Jesus Christ, that's what I was thinking of. That's my fault.
Octavia, I don't know if you saw it.
I was thinking Ma.
You had me like questioning for a second. Like I go, what?
That's me fucking. That's me. I just saw Ma and I just thought Mama. Fuck.
It is
I actually
tied.
just watched Mama for the first time not too long ago.
5-5. Going into the second question.
Fuck.
What 1981 horror film starred Michael Caine and was directed by Oliver Stone?
Jesus Christ. Huh. Oliver Stone.
Yeah, that's a. I don't know, man.
No
5,
idea. No idea.
4, 3,
This is wrong.
2, 1.
I was gonna.
Hands down, dude.
I was gonna jokingly put Jaws of Revenge because that was a horror movie its own right, but I didn't have enough time.
Russ.
This is wrong. I put Manhunter.
As incorrect. The correct answer is The Hand.
Yeah.
No.
So it is 4-4.
Octavia Spencer, motherfucker.
Going to the final question. This is interesting. Your question is, in The Exorcist 2, the heretic, who actually possessed Reagan?
What? What's a heretic? Can I get a definition on that one?
No, that's the subtitle of The Exorcist 2.
Oh.
So in The Exorcist 2, the heretic who actually possessed Reagan.
I don't fucking know. The heretic that possessed Reagan. I got 2 repeats, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use 2. One of them.
All right. 15 extra seconds on the clock. So just know, the movie itself is called The Exorcist 2, which I forgot to put that, The Heretic.
Oh, the heretic, and the heretic has a name. Like that's the heretic is what possessed Reagan.
No, I'm asking who actually possessed.
Oh, who
Reagan
actually? Okay,
in the movie?
I'm sorry. Who actually possessed Reagan?
In The Exorcist 2, yes.
So I gotta.
5, 4, 3,
What's he?
2. All right. Was that you, Andrew, or Russ?
That was me. That was my final one. Oh shit! I don't know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, Russ.
That begins with a P. I put Bazooki,
And the dude.
I didn't know, so I put the devil.
You are both incorrect. Russ, you are so close. The correct answer is Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. I didn't begin with a P. I couldn't think of it.
That sounds like something out of Ghostbusters, to be honest.
It does. Well, guys, we are tied 3 apiece, which means we go into sudden death, which will work like this. I will keep asking you guys horror-based questions. First one to miss loses, while the other one gets it right loses. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, so we'll cut here real quick so I can go ahead and get the questions up.
Octavia Spencer. Fuck.
Yeah, just if there was a couple that I should have gotten. I should have gotten the Jennifer Tilly one. I should have gotten
That's just gonna really.
the Flanagan one.
I just saw Ma and I took and ran with it. I think it was Mama on her. That's really gonna bother me. I'll come back. Fuck.
All right. All right, so I'll start with this one. Something easy. 3, 2.
So you think?
Yeah, I was gonna say you say that now.
In the
3,
Conjuring.
1. All right, guys. So your first question in Sunday After Overtime is, what is Norman's hobby in Psycho? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russ.
Taxidermy.
That is correct, dude.
Taxidermy.
That is correct. 4-4. See, I told you, easy. In The Conjuring. No.
Wouldn't be surprised.
All right, let's see. All right, guys, your next question. Oh, I gotta cut here real quick. So I gotta find one that's not too hard, but not too difficult either. Hold on.
You trying to find easy ones?
Damn.
Oh, yeah. 3, 2. All right, guys. So here's your question. In the 1931 classic Dracula, a powerful and ruthless vampire named Count Dracula arrives where? And we're looking for a city. Five,
Fucking clue.
3, 2, 1. Dude,
I said Transylvania.
that is incorrect, Russ.
I said the same thing, Transylvania.
Oh, the correct answer is London. London. All right, guys. Your next question. Name the movie from the quote, "I have to return some videotapes."
Jesus Christ.
No, it's not that one.
I'm gonna put this because it's the only one I'm thinking of right now.
5,
Yeah, it's the one I
3, 2, 1. Hands down, dude.
I know this ain't right, but I just had to put Scream.
And Russ.
It's the same thing I put Scream.
Oh, the correct answer is American Psycho.
Ah, damn.
Alright.
I that's another one I didn't watch that long ago. Damn.
All right, guys. What is the name of the killer in Black Christmas?
Which one?
There's only one killer in Black Christmas.
I mean, there's like 3 different Black Christmas movies.
I'll say the original one then.
The original?
Even though it's the same killer in all of them, but
You just
Oh,
want-
okay.
you
I
just
mean,
want-
I never seen them.
you
So that
just
was like,
want- just the first name's good, right?
yeah, first name is fine.
Alright.
fuck if I know.
I think this is it.
I know I lost this. So.
5,
I'd be pissed if
4.
this is not it.
3, 2, 1. Hands down, dude.
I had absolutely no fucking clue, so I went the funny route and said Santa Claus.
Russ,
Is it Billy?
and your winner.
Thank God.
Moving on to round number 2.
Fuck.
Notorious Russell Howell. The correct answer is indeed Billy. Russ, 3rd time's the charm, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, you're bound to if you go fishing a lot, you're bound to catch a fish. So was happy to pull out the W. Hats off to Andrew. A lot of the answers there, especially in sudden death, we had like this, we were thinking the same route with Transylvania. Wasn't thinking London with obviously with Scream. Wasn't thinking American Psycho. Kicking myself in the head with the Jessica Chastain one. I should have known Octavia Spencer.
I bet you
watched
are.
Ma. That one, there was probably zero excuse. I missed that question. I jumped the gun and read the question. I saw Ma on it, and I just kind of jumped in. I thought Mama. But it didn't come back and bite me in the ass, which I was happy about. But hats off to him. Fought a great match. Took it, to sudden death. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing because our scores were so low. But overall, at the end of the day, man, a W is a W. I'll take it. But yeah, hats off to him. Kept me on the ropes the whole time.
Nothing to be ashamed of your scores because this is actually one of the closest and pretty much highest scoring game that we had around 1 so far.
Nice.
So that has been your winner, Notorious Russell Howell. We'll be right back with the dude, Andrew Hayes. You went to sudden death. You just couldn't pull out, Billy. How you feeling, man?
I mean, I've never seen any of them, so that like me asking which one was very irrelevant now that I think about it. Like I'd never seen it, so like I'm not too mad about that one. I'm not mad about the Transylvania one. The American Psycho one, I knew that sounded familiar, but like I don't know, it just wasn't clicking to me. I had no repeats left, so that's
that. Had one, but
I had one on. I would not have.
I should have mentioned it. My fault.
I wouldn't have probably gotten it anyway. Let's be honest. 15 seconds wouldn't have been enough time. Maybe 15 minutes, but
Scream is not a bad guess though.
Yeah. Man, that Jennifer Tilly, like it's weird. I'm mad about the Jennifer Tilly one because I was just like seeing because Monsters at Work came out on Disney Plus, so I was curious to see if she came back to voice the monster that she voices, and I literally saw her name today, so. I don't know, I don't know why I blanked on it and couldn't remember her first name. And I don't know why I blanked on Michael Flanagan. Flannery, I don't even remember what I put. I don't know why that was the name that I thought of. Those two are pretty rough misses for me, but you know what? It was fun. That's all. Congrats to Russ. I'm glad if anybody other than me could win, it's Russ. I hope he wins the whole tournament, to be honest, because that'd be quite the story. But yeah,
Cinderella story.
Yeah, this was fun.
Definitely. We would love to have you back once this tournament is over, man. Thank you for joining us. All right, guys. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button, subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.